Salah. Brilliant piece of skill. This could be the equaliser. Still not clear. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. This might be ideal for the counter. Verratti. And with the goalkeeper. Diogo Jota. Losing possession. Salah. Can he finish this? Just narrowly off target. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Losing possession here. Henderson. Well, the ball lost here. PSG looking dangerous. And he's through here. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Verratti. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Really good attacking play. Well in there to tidy up. Couldn't keep it. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Well, not great defending. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Andrew Robertson. This looks more than decent. Neymar! Just the clearance that was called for. Joe Gomez. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Fabinho. And he takes it away. Salah. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. So back underway following the equaliser. Encouraging move from Liverpool. A foul, but advantage played. Must be. And stopped there by Marquinhos. And a good take under duress there. And in with a real chance. It's still alive. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Verratti. Now with Hakimi. Messi. And blocked for now. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Salah. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And no luck for Neymar in the passing department. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And Mohamed Salah now. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Plenty of options. Will he play it in? Paredes. He takes aim. Determined defending. Mbappe. Was spot on with that challenge. Thiago. Fabinho now. Mane. And space to cross it. Well, they keep the ball moving, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Liverpool have given it away. Virgil van Dijk. Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Andrew Robertson. Sadio Mane now. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Fabinho. Well, they have the ball once more. A real opening now. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. This looks more than decent. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Salah. Henderson has it. And space to exploit, maybe. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And Salah! Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at... Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Salah. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Into the box it goes. And the keeper has possession of it. And Thiago. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now the pressure being exerted. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Useful looking ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He continues his run. Will he play it in? Shot attempted. What a save!
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
The delivery from Neymar. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart. Oh, a good diving save. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. It's Neymar's corner. Paredes. Oh, fancy footwork. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Putting his body on the line. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Mane. They've won back possession. Messi. Chance to cross. Gives it a go. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And plenty of room in the wide area. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Really good high press. Options in the middle. Oh, managing to beat him. Sends it back. Mane! And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Mbappe. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Well-timed tackle. Determined defending. Can't get the shot through. Will he play it in? And taken away. He won the ball. It is advantage Liverpool here. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well read to win possession back. And showing fine vision. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Neymar. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Fabinho. Salah. A room to roam on the wing. And Mane in the thick of things. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession now. Neymar. Offside by a fraction. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nicely cut out. Danilo Pereira. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. Running with the ball confidently, but nothing comes of it. Verratti. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
It's Neymar's corner. And under pressure, not on the target. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Really good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Still alive. Well, the keeper very decisive. And very deftly cut out.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Mane. Opportunity in the wide area. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Neymar. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. But they took care of the situation defensively. Milner. Salah. Difficult to stop him. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Verratti. Another perfect position to read it. Milner. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Five minutes left. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? And there to intervene. Oh, he's given it away. Messi. Danilo Pereira. And that's an important intervention. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Able to skip past his man. In towards Salah. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's with Fabinho. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. But nothing comes of it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Mane. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Paredes. Verratti now. Mbappe. Spot on with that tackle. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to it. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, high-quality defending. Something to worry about here. Oh, big chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Fabinho. Here's Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting for support to arrive. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Oxlade-Chamberlain. This is Salah. Fabinho. Milner. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Chance to put them in front. Milner! But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. It's a very fine read. Milner. He just let his opponent glide by. Not a good pass. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Teammate available. Neymar. Kimpembe. Hakimi. Giving the ball away. Milner. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Breaking at pace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. It comes to absolutely nothing. Might be a chance here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Verratti. Well, they get the ball once more. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage of the situation? In position here to protect the ball. Alert defending. Danilo Pereira. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Joe Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez now. Milner. Salah. Here's Milner. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. And he read it well. Committed challenge. Must take the lead here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a send...
Mane, and throwing himself at the ball. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's there for him. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Very quick thinking there. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. A very effective challenge put in. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Oh, that's a really good run. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Mane. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Good tackle taken away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly, and did.
Well, the atmosphere is electric at the moment, but can PSG reward their fans with a winner? You sense it might be coming.
They're on the scent of a winner late in this game, but quick thinking defensively. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. It always had the potential. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And there it is, perfectly executed. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. So lethal in front of goal. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Oh, he saved it! Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he convert? And the penalty converted down the middle. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take the shot. And he scores! Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Foiled by the post. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
Mbappe! And a goal! Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case.
In position. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Jota. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big decision for the official here. And who knows, that might be the end of the story for them in this one.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And really closing him down here. Virgil van Dijk. Andrew Robertson. Thiago. Matip now. Milner. Well, the attack looks promising. Using his physical strength to shield it. Can he do it? What a block! Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Neymar. And Liverpool come away with it. And room now out on the flank. A chance to whip it in. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Lionel Messi. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. And Thiago. And possession given away. Messi. Might be a chance here. Oh, good strike. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Salah. Sadio Mane now. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Played over. Well, still an issue here. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Could reduce the deficit, and he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Messi. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Verratti. Verratti. And this situation could be dangerous. And the keeper has possession of it. Mane. This is Thiago. Mane. And the referee says corner kick. Who can he pick out? Well, that's the end of that for now. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Oh, good-looking run. Can they square the game? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. They've got it now. What can they do? Milner.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long.
Has a go! And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Thiago. Mane. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And space to attack. Cutting the ball back. Mane. And the corner for Liverpool. Trying to deliver it accurately. And clearing it away. Salah. And options in the centre. Will he finish? It's still alive. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Hakimi. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Oh, the threat is there. Excellent defending. Getting forward. Corner to Liverpool. What can they do with it? And over it comes. No keeper will mind that sort of corner.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
A foul, but advantage played. And he's through here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Fabinho. Thiago. Sadio Mane now. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Sadio Mane's cross. And not quite on the target. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. This might have potential. Mane. Could pull one back here. Pretty simple for the keeper. Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
It's Neymar's corner. And he clears the danger. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Excellent challenge. Fabinho. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it fizzled out. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Milner! And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Neymar. Promising attack, this. Throw in here for PSG. Oh, what's he gone and done? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Milner. Thiago. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a double substitution it's going to be. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Moving into the advanced position. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Fabinho. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Difficult to stop him. And a decent save. Full credit. Oxlade-Chamberlain. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Now sending it in. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Chance to cross. Low ball in. Well, it's all... Surely the equaliser. And now he must score. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end, after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. No yellow card. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Milner. Here's Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sadio Mane now. Well, that's how to beat your opponents. Fabinho. And getting across to stop it. We can get more deep on a corner like that. Every goalkeeper's dream, really. Alexander-Arnold. Mane! Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Opportunity. Well kept out. And really closing him down here. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good tackle. Andrew Robertson. The ball back with PSG now. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Joe Gomez. Fabinho now. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And Salah! Pulls it back. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And a corner to Liverpool as they look to press home their advantage. Able to close down the shot. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The problem he has is in the calf area. I've seen him bending down and feeling it a couple of times, but at the moment, he hasn't asked for treatment or indeed to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. They've given it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, not long to go now. What can PSG pull out of the fire?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
He's got the right idea with that pass, and not cleared away properly.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this, but they need to create chances of their own and quickly if they're to get a result here.
My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. Verratti. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too much. And danger still. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. Virgil van Dijk. Sadio Mane now. Superb effort to keep it in. Intercepting it intelligently. Mane. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Neymar moving with authority. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's with Fabinho. Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. Lionel Messi. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Mbappe. And the goal kick is the outcome. Milner. Fabinho now. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Liverpool throw in here. Virgil van Dijk.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, the defending not the best here. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Milner. It's with Fabinho. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Walking with you along, daring to dream, to hope. October sky, we try. What
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Mount. Conte. It looks promising. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. N'Golo Conte. And return to Conte. Chance to finish. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And going short with it. Well-timed tackle. Mount. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Threaded through by Lukaku. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Takes it on. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And Chelsea with the ball again. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. And the keeper there to deal with it. And Chelsea win the corner. Delivering it. A very effective clearance. How about the cross? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Corner kick forthcoming. And the short option preferred. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. And he takes it on! Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Jorginho. Lukaku. And moving the ball nicely. Getting through fantastic work here. Real chance. And danger still. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who can he pick out? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And he's in. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. And the danger cleared. Defensive efficiency personified. Really fine initial touch. Lukaku. And given away. Thiago Silva. Possession lost by Chelsea here. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, the referee might have to send him off. But I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
And blocked for now. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Happy to take on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. The delivery from Neymar. Taking care of business defensively here. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
No-nonsense clearance. Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Thiago Silva wins it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? He goes short. Mbappe. Great defending. And problem solved for now. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Jorginho. Lukaku. An effective challenge. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Lukaku. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. He must finish! Strong hand on that one. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mbappe. Good technique displayed. Verratti. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. He's given it away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Malong Sarr. Mendy. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Losing possession. So a throw in here. Jorginho. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Lukaku. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Mbappe. On to Messi. Messi. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Marcos Alonso. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Lukaku. On to Jorginho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now sliding in field. Marquinhos. And now Danilo Pereira. Opportunity. He's blocked it. Lukaku. Mbappe. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. And wasteful from Chelsea. And that's great work to keep it in play. Oh, great vision. Might jump in front. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here. N'Golo Kanté. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Mount. And room now out on the wing. Lukaku waiting. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Verratti. Neymar. Might be a chance here. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Jorginho. Romelu Lukaku now. Still passing it around with authority. Well, it all counts for naught. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Oh, terrific pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Kanté. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Substitution time it is. Going short. Lukaku waiting. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Not giving him a moment's peace. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And slipped through beautifully. Not to be this time. Danilo Pereira. Can they forge ahead? And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. No, not the best challenge. Opportunity to take the lead. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Over it comes. Verratti. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Really getting stuck in. Lukaku. Azpilicueta now. Conte. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. N'Golo Conte, that's what he does. Jorginho. Failed to keep hold of it. Showing a lot of guile there. Getting forward. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Really good high press. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Played towards the back post. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Taken away, he won the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, he successfully got past him. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, threat over for now. Lukaku. And a body in the way. There to take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Lukaku. And they have possession again. Into the final 20 minutes. Lukaku. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Poor pass. Oh, breezing past him. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lukaku. Lovely work to get past his man. Possibilities inside the box. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Conte. And a long way out. But the keeper takes charge. And it was pretty straightforward. Paredes. Went in strongly, decisively. There to win it back. Mateo Kovacic. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. I must say this looks promising. Lukaku!